You know what day it is? Motorhome Mondays! Good morning, you lovely lot. Right, before we get into it, I've had a few questions about stickers. Do you get a Motorhome Monday sticker? Do you not? So I'll overload the sticker pack now. You get 3 stickers for £5. That's just to cover the costs and a little bit, you know, to chuck in the tank or for a chicken wing. That's where I'm going to spend it the most. So yeah, if you go to the website, you get 3 stickers. You get the normal Motorhome Monday sticker, the Motorhome Monday sticker, which is a new one. You get my normal logo sticker, Motorhome, and you get That's What She Said sticker. And they'll just pop them in an envelope, and they'll come straight out to you. I don't even deal with that anymore. I get my brother to deal with that. Cheers, bro. So they'll come out really rapid within the next few days. Within a day or two of you buying, they'll be in the post straight out to you. The way you get a shiny sticker is by going to the website, motorhomemondays.com, ask a question on there in the form, fill out your address, make sure you fill out your full address if you're happy for me to send you a sticker, if I answer your question on air. On air. Look at me, on air. In the video. Really appreciate the support, and yeah, crack on. This morning is going to be a quite quick, short, sharp episode. We're going to talk about money. Money. Show me the money. Right, let's get straight into it, shall we? This is quite a long question, so I'll put it all up on screen now. It's from Paul, from Raul. It's Paul with an R, so Raul. Sorry mate, not making fun, but I just didn't know how to say that. I'm working from home full time and I'm on a laptop. I'm interested in full-time van life, but I don't want to travel that much, dealing with different park ups and spots. I can locate anywhere in the UK as long as I have internet. What would be the cheapest and most hassle-free way to live full-time? Are there places in the UK where you can live in a caravan 24/7 without owning a vehicle? Yes, there are. You can live on a caravan park, on a caravan site. I think you can't live there for 2-3 weeks a year. I'm not 100% sure on that. Some birds this morning. I thought I'd do this outside, you know, just for a little bit of a mix-up. Birds are proper chirping. So yeah, there are sites out there you could buy a caravan. Some have rules on how old they can be. So you just have a little Google for that, living in a caravan. You can't do it full time because I think then there's a council tax issue and there's a licensing issue with the park. So yeah, have a look into that. But you could do it without owning a vehicle. Yeah, there is options out there. Next question comes from James. How long can you last off-grid before needing to go to a campsite? And how much would you say it costs in campsite fees? Got a plane going over now. Right, so I am fully off-grid. I do not need to plug into a campsite at all, ever. I've now got lithium. Big shout out to EcoTree batteries and Oak Tree motorhomes. I'll link to the video up here, and you can see the whole install of that. But even before that, I was on lead acid, which did prove a bit of a problem in the winter. They were really getting down low, and I couldn't get much solar. But now I'm rocking and rolling. I have no battery anxiety. I am just loving it. Yeah, I get enough from the solar, and I've got a battery to battery, so when the batteries do get low enough, like under 70%, then the battery to battery will really kick in and start ramming in like 30 amps, which is great. So campsite fees are when I want to go to a campsite, because maybe I just want to stop for a couple of days, don't want to move, don't want to do park ups, or I'm meeting some friends, going to a campsite, or family or something like that, or there's a meet up for instance on a campsite, might pay then. So my monthly allowance for campsites is 0, because I don't do campsites. The only time I pay for campsites is for a special occasion, or if, like I say, I want to stop for a couple of days, or if say I had a lot of editing to do, I didn't want to move around, and I just wanted to no hassle, just literally can sleep all day, not wake up if I didn't want to, just lounge in bed, then you could go to a campsite or a little CL and then plug in if you really wanted to, do your editing and all that. But yeah, as a whole, no campsites. Next question from Matt. I was thinking about what you were saying about having a pot of money for expenses, e.g., you know, crack brakes, windows, and because I've had a cracked brake disc and I've had a window blowout. I'll put the videos up here. My question is, are you long-term saving for a newer motorhome or self-build, as eventually your motorhome will become non-cost effective to run and repair? So are you thinking about chopping it in now, or are you just going with the flow and not planning for long-term van life? No, I am planning long-term van life because I freaking love it. I will probably sell mine eventually. I'm going to make a video soon about some upcoming plans and announcements. So, little hook there. Look out for that. But yeah, no, I do save my money. And I do have a plan in mind to save to get a new motorhome. I won't do self-build because I ain't got the skills or time for that. So, I will be going to get another one at some point. Next question from William. I'm planning on starting van life once the house is sold and use the money to buy a fairly new motorhome and kit it out with kit it out for more off-grid living rather than campsites. My question is, what digital nomad jobs would you recommend to those who do not wish to do the usual YouTube Patreon route to generate income? There's quite a lot, especially now. Now is the time. You can go onto like Indeed or something, not sponsored or anything. I'm not, you know, I just hear them on the radio quite a lot, and I think I heard an interview with the owner on LBC. That's random. Because of COVID, there's now an actual section on most of these job sites of working from home. So you can just click that box and then just search away for all them jobs. Now is the most beautiful time ever in our history to work from home or work on the road and work remote. You can find loads of jobs. There's data entry jobs. There's you know, like customer support, so you could be on the phone. You know, they give you a phone or an online support, and they train you so you could, you know, if someone comes on, they've got a problem with something, you probably follow a script or something. I haven't really gone down that route, obviously, because I've got enough work with what's going on with the trucks. But I know there's plenty of people who do that. There's other things that you could learn, like how to start writing, so you could write articles. You could be a social media person, so you handle someone's social media. There's so many things, and there's so many websites out there that you can learn from. Like YouTube is it's like YouTube University. His nickname is YouTube University. Anything you want to learn, you can learn from YouTube. So you just type it in and just crack on, start learning. But start now. There's no time like the present. Start now. If you're thinking about going full time and doing that, start now, because then you're moving the boat closer to the jetty before you jump. You know, you don't want to jump and hit ice cold water and then start learning. You want to move it closer, then just take a nice little step off if you've started to learn, and maybe you've got one gig or you've got one client or something like that. So, I mean, photography. You could do photography, videography. You could learn to edit. You know, maybe you could do my editing, because I'm so pants at getting videos out on time. Next question from Russell. Is it a problem applying for jobs if you can't give a potential employer a permanent address? Does this also cause problems with HMRC and national insurance? Cash in hand is fun, but not a long-term solution. No, it's not a long-term solution, and technically shouldn't be done. But who don't like a bit of Brucey bonus and cash in hand? Come on, who don't like that? Anyway, let's move on from that, because we are all legal and above board on this channel. There's a lot of people that are doing the remote working, so employers are accepting it. So you just have to be straight up with them, you know, don't hide it from them. And I mean, if you are using a care of address or a friend's address or a family member's address, then just use that. If they really ask, and you know, I would just be pure honest. Just say, I'm remote. I've got an internet connection. I'm talking to you right now, perfectly fine. So I can do the job that you need me to do. So I would run with that. HMRC and national insurance will go to wherever your post is going, so your care of address. So you're going to have a care of address somewhere along the line, because you're going to need some post to go somewhere. So yeah, just run with that. And lastly, from Jim, having a full-time job and low living expenses, what do you do with the remainder after your monthly bills are paid? Do you save, invest, spend, and what on? As you all know, I do spend a lot on gadgets and tech. I like gadgets and tech. I like going out to eat. That hasn't been so popular lately because of the whole lockdown things in the last year and a half. I've done a fair share of the Uber Eats. But really, yeah, I am saving, and I'm probably going to get a lot of you in the comments now, and I'm, it is what it is. I have put quite a bit of money into, no, I say quite a bit of money that I can lose into cryptocurrency, where I've just spread my bets far and wide. I'm not worried about how much coins are costing. I'm all about gathering as many as I can for the future, for a 10 to 15, 20 year investment. I'm not looking to make money now or tomorrow or next month. It's 10, 20 years down the line. That's why I bought them. Lock them away, sit on them. Hopefully I'll become a millionaire. Apart from that, yeah, just save my money, and then once I've got a big enough amount, then I'll look at investing it somewhere that's pretty safe. It gives me a bit of a return, but really not in a bank, really, not something like that, because they are so pants with their interest rates. They really are. It's shocking. But yeah, so save. Cash is king. That is it for this week, guys. Next week I'm going to do a video all about technology and gadgets. So if you've got any questions about them, head on over to the website, enter your question, give us your full address, and then you might get a sticker if your question gets answered on the show. On the show! Look at that. It's a show now. Right, have a great week, guys. Take it easy. Bye.